Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Thread the Needle. We back. If y'all wondering where we been, I'll take the blame for it. I forgot to upload a video. We had a video recorded for last week, and I forgot to upload it. So that's me. That's my B. That's my B.
You expect that from a nigga who lose bets that he decided to come up with.
I paid you. I paid you $20.
You expect
I paid him the 20 in the video, but I lost the video. So that's all it was.
You expect that from a nigga with Celtic shorts on.
Fuck out of here.
I'm assuming you talking about me.
Yeah.
I got the drip on.
We know how to lock Patty ass up.
Yeah.
Hey man, Patty is trash, but I mean, I'm just playing. Patty's a bucket. We gonna start off with Team USA, man. Them niggas was getting buckets, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
They was hating, bro. Like, well, I don't know what you was doing. I don't know what Marvin's head was at when we were losing, but me and Jaren, we was talking. We was like, we gonna win gold regardless. What you was thinking? Don't even cap. Do you think we gonna win gold?
I was kind of in the middle, like.
So he said no.
I was in the middle. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was looking bad for us at the beginning. I mean, y'all can't lie. It was looking bad. It was looking like they was gonna go out there and fold. Like nobody seemed like they really wanted to be out there. So I thought they was gonna lose because of that. I didn't think they would lose because of talent. I knew we had the most talented team. But I just thought that they would have lost to a team that was just more like when they lost to the France the first time, and then who was the other team we lost to? Australia. Like they just played harder than us those games. Like and you know I was just saying I thought we was gonna lose like that. I was like we was gonna lose to a team that just played harder than us. They wanted it more, but. I mean, when you got Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant on your team, I mean, you can't really lose.
The fact that you said Jason Tatum first is kind of irking me. When you got KD on this team.
I went youngest to oldest.
Okay, whatever. But like, yeah, I really wasn't tripping at the beginning exhibitions because, you know, exhibitions, especially with a team like that, they get it together. We lost to Nigeria. They hit 22 threes. It's kind of hard to beat team 22 threes. Yeah. And then...
which is funny because Nigeria didn't win a game.
Yeah. Yeah, they just turned up. And then we lose to France, of course, and we lose to Australia. We didn't even have I don't know if we had it. I don't know about France, but I know for Australia we didn't have our full team either. For France we didn't have our full team either?
I think we had a full team.
We had a full team.
Yeah, like, because that was the first game of the Olympics, so yeah, we had a full team.
Yeah, we had our full team. But, you know, we finally got it together. They was hating on Pop. It was crazy, man. KD making a lot of lives. You know, they talking shit now, man. Talking their shit. My boy KD, Captain America. He had 30 in the past 2 gold games, and now he had 29 in this gold game. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Super proud of that just entire team. I mean, Kevin Durant, he stepped up when the team needed him. I mean, Tatum was arguably the second. Well, he was the most consistent player, not named KD. Which we can't keep because they rarely played together throughout the whole entire tournament, except for the final game where niggas was so ass that Pop was like, all right, niggas, like, y'all 2 on the 2 buckets, so I'm running y'all about 15, 20 minutes tonight. And it turns out to be unstoppable. It was pretty fun to watch. Zach LaVine, he had his games. Book had a big semifinal. Dame turned out to be injured with an abdomen thing, which really makes up for the poor performance he had. I mean, Drew Holiday. I mean, you would think Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton and Book would be kind of slow. And like I said, Book's kind of inconsistent, but he did have the big semifinals. Chris kind of never had that game. But Drew Holiday, man, he was out there locking up the best player every single game. He was out there with Rubio, gave Rubio problems. Even though Rubio went for 38, I mean, he made him work. Mm-hmm. Fournier was pretty much shut down. I don't think Fournier had 10 points. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, outside of what he was doing on offense, Drew Holiday was terrible in the championship. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard to watch.
He was bad.
It was hard to watch. But, I mean, hey, you asked to do something on the other side of the court, and I understand if you want to go get your shots up. Me and Corey was talking about that last night. I mean, shout out to the whole unit. JaVale, Keldon, Jeremy with the A on the team project. JaVale. Yep, and I mean, hey, we drinking that Lobos now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Yo, that Lobos.
Got the Lobos in the cup, Brian.
Seriously.
Is it just me or like I did not know that was like a brand? Like that was my first time ever hearing the Lobos. He's like a part of it.
He brought it courtside with Phoenix. So like there's somebody he brought his own tequila and it was the Lobos.
Man, that was my first time ever hearing the Lobos name besides the New Mexico State.
But yeah. Shout out to you in France. Y'all buck man, I earned that silver medal in Australia. It is kind of crazy to see Luka not medal as hard as he played. I definitely think he was probably the most fun player to watch. It would have been dope to see him go against Team USA in the gold medal game, but he should have took the last shot. I think that's something that's gonna eat him up over the next few years. Hopefully, Goran Dragic gets inspired and end up getting out there because you can tell they needed another NBA body out there, and it's gonna be interesting to see that. I don't think KD gonna do it again. It'd be surprised if he do. So I'm excited to see if Tatum, Zion, and all the young guns of this
Trae Young
league can really do it because
we need another big.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley.
we need one of these
Evan
bigs
made
to
the
develop
team
big time.
Evan do not know he already.
Chet Holmgren already on the squad.
Evan do not know he already playing. That is crazy. Yeah, man, it's I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, it is interesting to see the young players in the next couple of years. Luka, it's crazy. I really don't want to dwell too much on him, but it's just so crazy that he had 18 assists playing with those dudes. Like no NBA players, just 18 dimes against France, who was a pretty good defensive front with like Batum and Gobert. So it's kind of crazy to see that. But yeah.
And Gobert, man, you need to bring that to Utah, man. You showed that you're able to dominate small guards. So you and Quinn Snyder need to get together and talk about a little game plan because that shit was some cheese. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But enough with the Olympic talk. Well, first nah, we ain't gonna get into that. So we're gonna talk about the free agency, NBA free agency. It kicked off when Monday. This Monday?
Monday.
Yeah, it kicked off Monday. Today is Saturday. So we've had about a full week of moves going on.
Niggas on teams.
Extensions.
Yeah, I'd probably say, what would y'all say? I'm not gonna say what I would say. What would y'all say first? What would y'all say is like the best move you've seen so far?
So far, I mean, obviously Shea Gill just getting that extension. I love it. He's gonna be a bucket for us for the next couple of years. Oh wait, it was like you were holding back the laughs. You good?
No,
I was making sure. One pickup I do not like is Chris Dunn to the Seas.
I understand, man. That's some locking up right there,
Hey,
man. Marcus
it's gonna be
Smart,
hard
Chris
to
Dunn.
score on them niggas.
Sheesh.
That's a hard lineup to score on.
Yeah.
That backcourt of Dunn and Smart. Oh Lord.
I don't want to take over the whole segment, but I was probably going to sprinkle about the Lakers. I mean, they're bringing up the 09, 10 All-Stars.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah, man.
All the old folks. I don't want to see how they work. They got Malik Monk, Kendrick Nunn, too.
Yeah.
Like,
The
they're
thing
both the same.
The thing with the Lakers is really like, if you tell somebody back in 2009, Dwight Howard, LeBron, I mean, AD went in the league, but Anthony Davis, you got a player that's transcendent on your team, Anthony Davis. Then you got Melo, you got Russell Westbrook. Like, that shit is crazy just thinking about it. Just because if you add up all of their careers, I just want to know how many All-Star appearances that is just between them five. Like, I don't even know we can count that.
I mean, even if you just do a decade ago, I mean, what Davis would be either a rookie or that number one overall pick, hands down in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Then Melo would be in New York. And then Dwight would either just not be leaving Orlando or just lost the championship to Kobe. And
Yeah, he just lost.
yeah, so I mean, like, if you just go literally a decade ago, they still got that same super team where it's just a jaw dropper and Wayne Ellington, the young shooter. And it's just, you kind of interesting to see what they're going to do. I mean, we know how LeBron gets. Every time he doesn't win a championship, he switches something up major. And LeGM was in full effect. He went and got him some.
GM.
Yeah, he
This
went.
man-
Are you a 15-year-old on
This
Twitter?
man said, you know how LeBron gets.
Yeah, man.
LaFraud.
Jaren be those dudes that be in Twitter comments talking about ratio and LeCarrier and LeMickey and all that. He one of those.
Oh, my God.
I am. But, yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see what the Lakers do. If I was to pick one move I like the most, it'll probably just be watching the Bulls and Knicks go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think either one of them going to win the championship, but they have strengthened the East where I was talking to Devin, my roommate, by the way, if you don't know. And me and he was talking about how, like, I think the East is just as good as the West now. I mean, They won through 7 just as strong. Now that the Bulls got a team, you just look at the top 6 from last season. I don't think any of those teams going anywhere. And yeah, I mean like, and then you had the Celtics, so that's an 8-piece right there. So, I mean the East. That's really my biggest takeaway. I mean, it's going to get Lonzo, which I think was a little overpaid, but I mean like $20 million. If you look at the players that got $20 million, like Bledsoe, I want to say Dinwiddie got $20 million. Smart, we just offered Smart $17 million. So I mean, I guess Lonzo fits in that range of players. But I mean, going to get Caruso, that was a pretty interesting pickup. That was a pickup that shocked me. Cause I thought Caruso would be a shoe-in as a Laker, considering he was a fan favorite.
But yeah, they got that Mac McClung replacement.
And then the Knicks.
He got his ass replacement.
And then the Knicks, going to get Fournier, going to get Kemba. And I mean, we talked about with the trade prediction things that the Kemba thing was gonna happen. I mean, that was one of my trades, so I mean that wasn't not too surprising to see.
Heat with Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of swing that around to we're talking about Lonzo and how the NBA starting to investigate the tampering.
Yeah,
because them niggas made those moves mighty fast.
Yeah, like
but
it's obvious.
I feel like, does it really matter though?
I don't know, man. I would bring the hammer down to the point it's like, you got to take some millions up off these teams. Like, hurt them in the cap.
He said they happened mighty fast. DeMar to the Bulls is also crazy. I wasn't expecting it.
Eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But DeMar to the Bulls is pretty crazy too. I wasn't really expecting that, and that's gonna be crazy because DeMar is still an all-star caliber player. Mm-hmm. Get him on a competitive squad. It's crazy.
All right, so what was a move that kind of confused? I had one.
You ain't got a move that you like the most?
I mean, y'all basically said. I mean, Lonzo to the Bulls. I like that one. I like. You know what? I like it with the. Let me think of one that y'all ain't say. I don't know. Y'all really said
Patty to the Nets was pretty big.
Yeah, Patty to the Nets was that's a pretty good pickup. I wanted the Celtics to take a look at Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that.
You said confusing ones, like ones you were like, what?
Yeah, ones that didn't really make sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, and I feel like I'm one of the people that think this, but I don't like the DeRozan fit on the Bulls. I mean, I feel like they should have went with a little bit more shooting. I mean, DeRozan is, everybody know DeRozan. Well, not everybody, 'cause some people be sleep on DeRozan. DeRozan is one of the best players in the league. He's just been on the Spurs.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. He's still one of the best players in the league.
Okay, John.
But like you ain't had to like. Obviously, I'm not saying he's top 5, but he's one of the best. He's one of the top 30 players in the league.
We got some dummies that watch videos.
DeMar DeRozan is top 30, so I'm not saying it's a bad move in terms of he's not that good, but just the fit. I'm not really a fan of the fit because the Bulls. I mean, I don't really know who they really got. Like who they shooters. I don't think they really have any shooters.
Yeah, Lord
Markkanen is on his way out.
Yes, I'm saying he's trying to leave OKC. He's trying to get on that, sir. But I don't know. I ain't gonna knock it because Lonzo is a pretty good playmaker. Zach LaVine. It is gonna be tough to see how Zach LaVine and DeMar share the ball, but thankfully they have Lonzo to kind of help it out a little bit. Mm-hmm. DeMar is just a walking 22 points per game type scorer, so he's gonna get his buckets regardless. It just depends on what it is down the stretch. He's a tough shot maker, and so is Zach LaVine, so it's going to be tough to see. A move that I ain't going to say scratch my head, but like I say I was disappointed in is Spencer. I mean, the Wizards just got Spencer Dinwiddie and Kyle Kuzma, and they're trying to keep Bradley there, and that's kind of disappointing. I love Spencer Dinwiddie, but he's coming off like an ACL. Nothing really crazy. Nothing that pops about the Wizards anymore. Kyle Kuzma, we already know what that is. So, like, Bradley is just stuck in Washington, and it sucks to see a Gator stuck like that.
I mean, it is kind of his fault, though.
Oh, yeah. No. It's definitely his fault.
He should have been. I mean, but I think I know what he's doing. He's trying to just wait till free agency, and he's going to sign with the Celtics.
Oh, my God. What's another one? Oh, I had another one.
I mean, the one I probably dislike the most is probably the Jimmy Butler extension.
Yeah,
I feel like
Chris Paul.
That's a lot. Yeah, I ain't like the Chris Paul one either.
Chris Paul made a little bit more sense just because of what he did recently, but like they both gonna be old as hell.
I understand Chris. The way Chris' game is like you can project that out to 4 years to kind of stay the same. Mm-hmm. But it's like just the way he looked in his first playoff, where he played so long, and the way he could just fizzle out in the game. I would expect that more often, especially 4 years later. So I just feel like Phoenix not gonna like what that looks like on the back end, where you trying to re-sign DeAndre Ayton, trying to re-sign Mikal Bridges. So that's probably the one reason I didn't like that one. And then Jimmy, I don't know, man. I mean, I understand Jimmy a dog.
Yeah.
I completely know. I understand all the stuff he brings to the table, but it's just like that's a lot.
But you know how the Heat do though. They take care of their people. If you dog, like Pat Riley loved that man. You probably ain't had a player like that in a long time. And they paid Duncan too. A lot of
Duncan got paid, man, but you know the way shooting is.
Yeah. I understand why.
It's just like,
but
I get it.
But you know, GMs and players, they be having that little like I got you type situation. Like you get my team, I got you. So I understand what you're saying though, but I feel like it's only because of their relationship more than what he's actually doing or his age or whatever.
Lowry really, in my opinion, is the best player on the team.
Yeah.
And they will go as far as Lowry taking him. I know that kind of seems obvious since like that's the big fish that they got. But however good Lowry is, it will be how far they go because the way that core played with against Milwaukee in the playoffs is just how they made Bam shoot those bids and made it up. Because like I mean Jimmy, he didn't fell off on the trade ball, so it's like you can really pack it in on him. So Lowry. Being that one guy, I mean, Tyler Hero, hopefully you hope Tyler Hero have a bounce back season because that was pretty major. Yeah. I mean, you just gave Duncan to Minnesota. I mean, Duncan, I mean, like, he didn't prove he's probably the better shooter on the team where it was more of a debate last season. Yeah. So, however Kyle Lowry come back, and you would hope he has a bounce back year because not like he was shitting on everybody last season. So, yeah. Miami, you're on my radar this season.
One team I'm disappointed in as well is the Pelicans. They don't look like they're getting anything done. Got rid of Lonzo. Got rid of somebody else. I really can't think about it.
Steve.
I'm gonna say Steve. Yeah, Steve.
That Giannis Valanciunas, Steven Adams trade.
Oh yeah. So like it's kind of tough to see. Like Zion looking like all right now. It's gonna be you don't want AD part 2. Just a dude just
that's what he's looking
finna leave. Yeah.
Might be an earlier exit than when.
I mean, you can join your Duke, bro.
Cam Reddish.
Damn, you did leave it on before.
You left it on the floor, nigga. Going to New York with RJ.
New York.
Chill out.
Nah, I'm sorry. Is that another team?
I mean, the best pickup I like real underrated, is the Pistons getting Kelly Olynyk. I love me some Kelly. One of the best big man shooters. I mean, they got Luka Garza, they got Kelly Olynyk, and you got a Cade Cunningham.
Hey, we play them niggas tomorrow.
That could be a lot of addition.
We play Pistons tomorrow.
We play the Hawks.
Giddy up.
Yamadar debut.
Oh, yeah. Do not say that nigga.
Yeah, the foreign Patrick Beverly. Yeah. Coming for that. Ask Scotty.
Yamadar, just remember.
Ask Wilbekin.
Shut up, dude.
How I feel to get that Yamadar.
That is a funny name. Scotty Wilbekin.
Are you serious right now?
Ain't that his first name?
Yeah. Are you serious right now? Crack on my niggas.
He know not to come into the Buckeyes.
What's my boy you get?
Roast your whole...
I mean, hey, where's Caleb Wilson?
Ooh.
Hey, I know exactly what came in Portland.
G League?
It's in the Buck. Summer League. That's the Buck.
Think he gonna be back in the G League where he belong?
You see the big man roster for Portland. It's time to
Buck. They just lost Enes Kanter.
The Warriors are bad timing. It was it. They were trying to do some Wiseman thing, missed out on a great opportunity.
Some Wiseman thing.
Oh my God.
That's a you problem.
Bruh.
So now he in Portland, about to dominate, might win the Summer League.
Shut up, nigga. I'm still waiting on see where Ben Simmons is going. I'm waiting for that notification to see the blockbuster trade that's going to happen. Because apparently he's not answering calls.
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen.
I don't know how they figured that out. How do they know that he's not answering calls?
Because they call him, he didn't pick up.
Or
I'm just saying, like, how do the reporters know?
I think these teams, teams leak stuff. Like, there was definitely something from the 76ers camp. I believe that was leaked.
They're like, hey, Joel, you can call him Ben.
It's going to be interesting to go after Ben. I mean, the teams, because teams with money kind of spent it, and the teams who don't have money trying to save it, like the Celtics, I mean, nigga, we ain't finna throw that shoe.
Yeah.
But not for what y'all asking for.
Yeah.
Like, 76 trying to fish somebody, trying to get a little fleece, and Talking about they want the same thing the Celtics got for Garnett. And Pierce, nigga, we got like Marshawn Brooks, nigga, Keith Bogans.
Yeah.
Chris
It was just draft
Humphries,
picks.
and some
And
picks.
hella
Like,
picks.
The picks, the picks,
The
is
picks,
things
now
that
the
did it.
picks, okay.
Like-
The picks got us JB and Taylor, but nigga, the players we got back, I mean, they weren't even on the team the next year, except for Chris Humphries. Chris Humphries stayed, I think, 2-3 more seasons after that. But Keith Bogans and I forgot Marshawn, yeah, they was gone after the next season.
I used to always like Marshawn Brooks, by the way, but he just never.
Panned up.
Yeah, niggas you like end up being ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. They always end up ass.
I mean, we're not counting nigga your team
Ask
drafted.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh god, he's getting replaced by Davion now. You saw that he had a smooth 20-piece or like 18. I don't know.
Kaminga looked good in some league. I see a little crossover Yale.
Duncan, I think they need to pull that nigga. He showed him all that he need. Come on, Kaminga.
Yeah, that's a seat, nigga.
Let Moses have the rest of that. He was also bucking.
Hopefully Iggy can teach him some stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got
Iggy
Iggy
signing
back.
was nice. I mean, going back home.
Yeah.
He gonna, I think this is his last year.
It kind of made sense because they unloaded on Eric Pascal for pretty much nothing.
Yeah, which was kind of surprising.
Yeah, I still don't think they should be there.
Eric Pascal, yeah. I liked him on the Warriors.
He's
He
still
should've
young.
played. He was pretty nice.
They still got Andrew. I guess they got Kaminga for Andrew's spot. But this would be good to see, man. Who do y'all think won the draft? Real quick, since we at the end. I'll probably say the Hornets won.
The Hornets had a good draft. The Rockets.
Rockets.
Rockets had a real good draft.
Yeah. I think the Hornets, but yeah, the Hornets probably had more. I think the Hornets had more quality picks because you still get you get 2 top players in Kai Jones and Book Knight, and they got Scotty Lewis. I know I skipped a shit ton of niggas, but they got some other folks too. Pretty good. The Rockets are also pretty good. Jalen Green and Josh Christopher together, and Singwang Gungang, whatever that dude's name
From
is.
Spain.
Yeah, Sengun or something. The center.
Oh yeah, they got single that was like he was from somewhere else. I don't know why I thought. Didn't they get Garuba?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Cause Garuba look real good for Spain. Like that nigga.
They got the I know they got the center.
Same on that layup.
Single.
Real good.
But nah, honestly, the Thunder won the draft. I can't even cap. Trey Man.
Hey man. Only person not a Shams, not a Woj, not a Haynes. Only person who had intel on them boys going to get Giddy was Jaren Jamal.
I didn't even know this man until you said it, man.
Listen, 3 hours for the draft, I said, Sam Preston told me they getting Josh Giddy.
He did.
Guess what he did?
I didn't know who that man was before that. He said that. I had to go look him up. But it wasn't a reach though. The Warriors are going to get him with the next pick.
Josh Giddey.
But yep.
He from Australia.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's what they trying to build up their own little Dallas Mavericks.
Spurs.
Raptors.
Man, Spurs did it first. They're the best at it. We got 2 Canadians. We got whatever the fuck Pokashevsky is. We got, yeah, you don't even.
Let the Wayne.
Yeah, you like, what is he? But yeah, man.
You don't know. He might be from Bulgaria. They working niggas for the DUIs. So like,
Yeah, Jerry knows about the history of DUI, the lore.
oh yeah, man, I'm hipped on all that. Now. I can teach you anything in the book.
But yeah, anything else?
That's about it. I did like the Luka Garza pick though.
Yeah,
For the
good.
Pistons.
Hey y'all, we finna start NFL content now.
Hell yeah.
This is our last NBA video until we get some more NBA stuff to talk about. Cause I mean, NBA news is about to start down
Yeah.
for football season. So we about to lock in.
Hey,
College
might-
football season around the corner.
Might
NFL
do a little
season
one-on-one
here.
for some money, boy.
Oh no, you don't want you nah. That's my playing ground. Hey, I'm down for some one-on-ones.
Get your cleats out.
We can do that.
Jan, like,
That-
Marvin, I want to make my money back, please.
Like that's my field. That's
Niggas
what
gonna be out there
I
be
want to
killing.
see. That I want that. I want that smoke.
Hey, ask Jan what I did to him back in the Somerset Park. Hey,
See,
I
ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
That shit was hilarious.
I was just
It's all right. That's all I got, buddy.
But yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.
Oh yeah, man, y'all show hella love on that video, man. Appreciate that. We had like 20 likes. That's like the most likes we've ever had on a video. So we're gonna try to get 20 likes again. 25 likes. Shit, surprise us. Fuck it.
Allegedly, we supposed to be bucking again. Some people that called us out.
Oh yeah.
Now they want a whole 3-piece.
Who? Them people in that group message?
Yeah.
How you know Richard? We can talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, if y'all trying to see us on the court, man, I mean, hey, hit me up, hit him up. It don't matter, shit.
Everybody putting in 20 in the pot.
We gonna say.
If you got 3 people over 6 foot, just don't hit me up. Because I'm going to say no.
Yeah, fuck no.
I ain't trying to go against a basketball team. But if you think you got the skills to pay the bills and you ain't a hooper,
Yeah.
bring your ass.
Yeah, we ain't.
I done did it once.
Hoopers is different.
I done did it once and it wasn't fun at Red House. It was a whole lot of watching layups.
What he talking about? Corday and all that. Cordell, my man, fuck all that. No hoopers, nigga.
Hey, I wasn't there the first time.
The one time we won, it was a nigga on our team who never hooped at Red House. But hey, all right.
All right, y'all.
Hey, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. It's been great to meet him.
How you know Richard?